mal gespannt, wann die das mitkriegen, ja? Ah, shit. Oh ja, schönes Feuerchen, ja.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Janus appointed them?
That's not what I hear. The way I hear it.
Was ist das denn? Kackt man da rein, oder? Servus Jungs. Okay, den da hinten darf ich nicht töten.
It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel propels the thing. It triggers this ancient death trap and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues. But currently waiting.
Ich sehe Möglichkeiten über Möglichkeiten. Servus Jungs, was geht? Sorry. Aber das war doch mal eine geile Art, um die umzubringen. Wie sie das merken, haben wir uns schon längst verpisst. Ach, da geht's ja. Hoppla. Da geht's ja gar nicht mehr. Was ist das denn? Ah, Sicherungskosten. Nö, ich finde meine Dings eigentlich ganz cool. Meine Verkleidung kann ich überall rumlatschen, ohne dass mir irgendeiner was macht.
They act like it's a crown jewel.
Servus, Ma'am.
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Arc Society back in '91.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Arc Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still...
Plus, I just
Nice.
posted on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was raw.
Sophia the steamer. What's she up to this
Kann
time?
die Dinger gehen auch von der Schweiz.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid I can't even let a master of ceremony in.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Bist du verrückt, Junge?
She seemed real interested
Spinnst du, oder was?
something called
Kill switch. Sounds ominous.
well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want any part of it. But it was an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Ich glaube, der spinnt wohl hier. Nicht mal mich da durchlassen. Läuft da was rum? Ja, ein paar. Alter, der hat eine Beherrschung. Typ. Hab einen anderen Weg gefunden, Kumpel. Oh, Scheiße. Ja. Wie könnte man das jetzt am besten machen? Oder kriegt eine SMS?
Help me, damn it!
Security breach! Keep your head down!
Oh
Well,
shit.
obviously.
Ah, er war hier der Security Breach. Nice.
Weird.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon.
That's the way to do it. I like it. Stop it!
Oh, mach mal einen Abflug, Kollege. Burgschlüssel. Ja, und mein Dollar hier. Mein 50 Cent. 50 Cent, ne? Und nehmen wir auch noch mit. Was ist das hier? Untertauchen. Als Räuber. Oh. Sprechen Sie mit Sophia Washington.
So, spring clothes, huh? Living
Hey, bleib mal
forever
hier.
is a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not a million years.
What did they offer? For your services?
Good evening, Sophia.
Ah, da. Alter, what the fuck?
Visibility is a gift. It's
That's
amazing
him.
the things you
The
pick.
constant.
Ist doch egal, wie
Providence's
die Kamera
top
filmt.
controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Should have been an easy sell, and yet I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control.
I'm just saying, if your protector block decides to collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not
I look forward to it.
I would have said the same thing.
Ist hier ein bisschen Rattengift oder?
Well, impressive.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Nice.
I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. But who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Nice.
Excuse me, but it really freaks me out.
Blah,
when
blah,
people
blah,
get
blah,
too
blah.
close to me.
Alter Maul. Ich schniet dich gleich um. Bin ich noch näher an dir dran. Was ist das? Cool. Nehme ich mal mit. Man weiß nie, wann man mal was rauchen muss. Aus dem Weg. Nett habt ihr sie.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die.
Adept
Ladies and
overcome.
gentlemen, this is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's
4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs.
Klar,
Right away, please.
gerne doch. Die stirbt. Jungs, guckt euch nochmal an. Die ist gleich weg. Na, du auch. Der hat mich gar nicht gefilmt. Der hat vielleicht meine bis zum Oberkörper gefilmt, höchstens. Oh, hier ist ein bisschen was los. Ah, da ist ja die Glaskugel, geil. Oh ja, was für ein Zufall. Was ist das?
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they're sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather controls, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Ja, mach mal, haut mal ab. Freunde. Wo geht denn hin?
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your...
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. the boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Go, go. Oder ich drück drauf.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
Mach mal
It was
weiter.
my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Dumm, dumm. Ich bin mal gespannt, ob es jetzt echt die letzte Mission ist oder so. Oder ob noch was passiert.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb? Do a little research in the pandemic.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all energy CEOs.
So, Organisation
I
gibt es bestimmt
take it
echt, ey.
this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well,
So sieht's aus.
before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Alter, wie groß ist denn das Scheißgelände hier? Was geht? Was ist das? Cool. Oh. Lass ich mal durch da. Also wieder.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not my business. But I mean, at your age, right?
Stop playing. I need the board for a moment.
Die haben die alle immer noch nicht gefunden, ey, die verbrannt ist. In der Phoenix-Statue da oben irgendwo. Ah, da hinten sieht man so die roten Flügel. Brennt immer noch. Die alte steckt immer noch drin. Nice. Junge, Junge, schießen wir alle. Jo, was geht?
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Boom. Ja, letztes Gleis wäre auch interessant gewesen, glaube ich. Aber egal. Oh, netter Bunker.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden.
Oh, haben wir ihre Eltern getötet? Oh shit.
A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Oh boy. Ob es noch was kommt oder ob es war. Oh, das war's, Kinders. Das war's. Das ging jetzt auch relativ schnell. Fast 6 Stunden am Stück gestreamt und aufgenommen für YouTube und zack, vorbei. Also zumindest mit den Hauptdingern da. Man kann ja noch ihre Herausforderungen machen, bla bla bla. Na, so ein Case. Und noch so Special Kills. Irgendwelche Leute, die es noch einmal gibt und so einen Scheiß. Aber, ja. Sonst haben wir eigentlich alles gemacht. Miami, das da, Mumbai. Ah, oder ist noch mehr? Ja gut, das ist nur aus dem ersten Teil noch. Geil, dass man die auch spielen kann. Ich mal ein anderes Mal, wenn dann. Was ist das? Geil. Kann man noch ein bisschen was sagen. Okay, also ein bisschen haben wir vielleicht noch, aber ich werde jetzt wahrscheinlich erstmal wieder ein bisschen Assassin's Creed zocken und Red Dead Redemption noch ein paar Folgen aufnehmen. Und ja, dann würde ich sagen, ne, sehen wir uns bei den anderen. Oder halt irgendwann mal wieder hier bei, bei Hitman. Aber jetzt muss ich erstmal die Folgen alle schneiden und so, 6 Stunden lang. Und dann werden wir ja sehen, was davon noch, wann wir das nächste Mal dann wieder aufnehmen. Bis dahin habe ich wahrscheinlich wieder Lust. Dann können wir mal noch die restlichen Dinger spielen. Und auch mal online gucken oder so. Vielleicht finden wir irgendeinen, mit dem wir Koop zocken können oder so. Okay, alles klar. Dann würde ich mal sagen, ne? Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und ciao.